Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are heading to Salt Lake City, Utah, Utah State Capitol, where we will actually be at the Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City, which is home to the NBA's Utah Jazz and hosted some of the events in the 2002 Winter Olympic Games, which was also held in Salt Lake City, Utah as well. So this is a one-on-two tag match. This is a Smackdown based episode. So it's going to be the Celtic Warrior Sheamus versus Jimmy and Jay Uso. This is a handicap match. So the Usos, they are a very ferocious, very powerful, a very tough tag team to beat. So they're actually my favorite tag team in the WWE today. So without a further ado, we will see you guys in Salt Lake City, Utah. Alright, so here we are in Salt Lake City, Utah for Friday Night SmackDown. It is going to be Jay Uso starting off the match here in Salt Lake City. So he just does a punch to the ribs. Now it's a kick to the chest for Jay Uso. So now he tries to dive on top of Sheamus. So we got some move variety among us. And we are at a 1-star rating. So the bloodline, their fathers, uncles, cousins even were professional wrestlers. So they learned it from their ancestors. And oh, he took him out to the apron. Pitt brought him back into the ring, so that was such a nice move by Jay Uso. So that was a powerful move. So, like I had said, they are a pretty tough tag team to beat along the lines because the Bloodline, they're the most acknowledged tag team in the WWE. Well, mainly, not necessarily tag team, but I would have to say the most affiliated memberous group in the WWE today. So we're going to drag the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. So we do a slide on that. We do a leapfrog on that. Another leapfrog. So, and we kick him out to the ringside. So Jay Uso, he's that agile WWE star, and he does a backward somersault flip on top of Sheamus in the ring. So what a nice move for Jay Uso. So now we're gonna try to dive on top of Sheamus. So we're at almost a 2-star rating. So I'd like to have this match at a 2 or at least a 3 or 4-star rating. But we're gonna go on top of that ring and just drag him down. So he's getting all pumped up, Jay Uso, and I think we're just gonna send Sheamus back into that ring. So we just do drag his elbow there, a kick to the back rather, and now we pick him up and he just slams me. Not necessarily, but I use a reversal on that. So the reversal, it's always nice to get at least a reversal or two, but he just almost pins me down. So he's gonna pick me up and slam me to another direction. So I want to try to take him down on top of that top turnbuckle, and I did. So we'll just drag him to that corner, and then I might do a top turnbuckle dive on top of, or actually a backflip somersault, and we don't land it on Sheamus, but that's okay too, because we just attack him and just yank him down. So I think this is going to be his identical twin brother Jimmy's turn to the WWE ring in this match in Salt Lake, Utah. So Sheamus, he is afraid of losing. And nobody really likes losing. I mean, I may hate losing myself, but it's a factor. And then it looks like we're going to do an elbow twist on Sheamus. That's his name. So Sheamus, we do an elbow twist. And he's going to say, Oos. And then he's going to slowly get back up. And he's going to put me to the corner. But I'm trying to evade that. But here's the cover. So we kick out right before 2. So we strike back. And then we land on them. So the Usos, they are a tough tag team to battle off against, really. And they're the most remarked in all of the WWE today. So we're not really going to drag. Oh man, why did I drag him to the corner? I did not 100% mean to, but look at the blood on his face. He has blood near his eye, Sheamus, and using the light attacks. And then is his signature a submission? It better not be. But we'll just twist his arm around, and then he just punches me in the ribs. So clearly we don't get that signature move, but maybe the next time they show it, they probably will. But we're going to do a dirty pin here but it's a rope break. So 1, 2, and 3. The Usos win it here in Salt Lake City, Utah. So this was a great match, honestly, by the Usos. So they handled Sheamus pretty well. Jay battled him off for the first half of this match, and then the second half, he just tagged his identical twin brother, and then the brothers win it over the Celtic Warrior Sheamus here in Salt Lake City, Utah. So they're doing their little victory dances. So a very good match, by the way. It was a memorable moment. There were a lot of varied offense, which made it superb in this episode. I can't wait to do a lot more episodes with you. So we're going to show you the next episode's matchup. And I think this is going to be the second to last one in the east of the Mississippi before heading to Pittsburgh. Because episode 28 will definitely be in Pittsburgh. Maybe the next 2, 28 and 29. Haven't 100% decided on that yet, but we'll show you the next matchup right now. Alright, for the next episode, we will be heading to Colorado state capital of Denver in the 5,280 mile high city in the Ball Arena, formerly known as the Pepsi Center in Denver. So it's going to be a match between The Miz versus AJ Styles, Rey Mysterio, and Jimmy Uso, who was in this episode, as you guys saw. He'll appear again in the next episode. So without further ado, I'm signing off. We'll see you guys next episode.